Hi, in today's video, I'm going to reveal the real reason why men pull away. Now, of course, there is not just one reason why. There can be thousands of reasons why, and some of the most common are: number one, he may have met someone else that he also likes, so he's hedging his bets and he is pulled away to give himself the space to work out who he likes more. Two, he may not want to be in a relationship right now because he's emotionally bruised from a past relationship. He wants attention, that's it. Three, he may not be that into you. I know this one can sting, but it can be the reason. Four, you might remind him of his ex in some way and it's triggering some emotional pain and he wants to be as far away as possible from that past pain. Even if in reality you're nothing like his ex, he's not willing to take the risk. Five, and lastly, some men during the early stages of dating emotionally withdraw from a woman, not because they don't want to be with you, they're preparing themselves emotionally for commitment and they'll rubber band back in no time. This is quite a common type of pulling away men do. They're mildly freaked out that they've met an amazing woman, but the freak out is only short-lived. Once they're through it, they're ready to reconnect and keep building the relationship. Though there is one other reason why men pull away that most men won't talk about, and the reason why they won't openly talk about it is that they can feel some level of shame or embarrassment about this. Why? Because what I'm about to share with you is largely linked to a man's ego, masculinity, and the story he has built up in his mind about what it means to be a man and to be successful as a man in a committed relationship. Hi, I'm Nadine Piet, a dating and relationship expert for women and the founder of Healthy You, Healthy Love. I'm also the creator of 4 world-leading love and relationship programs, including Unlock His Heart and Never Lose Him. If you've not heard of me, then this is the place to be, as I'll answer all of your unanswered questions about understanding men, wholehearted commitment, and lasting attraction. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, then please hit the red button and the bell button so you get notified of my next video. So let's get back to it. The real reason why men pull away and won't tell you why is because they don't feel like they've achieved enough in life to be with you. Being with you highlights aspects of themselves that they're not yet happy with. Namely, they believe, true or not, that they're unable to provide for you in a way that makes them feel good about themselves. Even if you're financially secure and you don't need a man to support you, if this is his insecurity, the more successful you are and the more you've achieved will only highlight this insecurity within him that will see him feeling worse. At first, he may come across as though he's met the woman of his dreams because you're precisely the kind of woman that he wants in his life, but he's not the man he thinks he needs to be to make you happy. He will feel an increasing pressure to be more for you, and every day when he looks at himself in the mirror, he will feel like a failure, and this pressure makes him run for the hills. And you don't need to say anything to trigger this insecurity in him. It's a part of him that only he can come to terms with by either achieving more in his career, making more money, or if he wins the lotto. Now you may be wondering, well, how do I not trigger this in him? The answer is there's very little you can do to shift this insecurity and fear in him. Even if you're personally not financially in a great position, yet he sees you as this amazing woman that he wants to care for, love, and protect, he will still feel the same. He will not feel enough for you. When a man's worth and value is attached to achievement, status, and money, he'll need some serious therapy to get over that. Now, of course, there are some women who've got their own insecurities when it comes to relationships and have their own egocentric behavior running when they meet men. Some women will be sure to let a man know that they don't need a man. They will say certain things that indicate how much they earn by talking about something expensive they bought to prove that they don't need anyone. This will be a turnoff for pretty much any man except a gold digger type of male. And yes, they do exist, though that's not attracting the right kind of man. When a man talks about money or perhaps overshares about his bonuses, his cars, and so on, it can be a turn-off for many women. So why would a man like this? When a man does this, it feels like he's trying to buy a woman's affections through his money. A woman who's looking for a compatible partner will see through this and will become cautious. Sure, she'd like a man who's financially secure, though that's not the only thing she's looking for in a long-term partner. So what does all of this mean? Well, as I said before, when a man pulls away because of this reason, there is nothing you have done and little you can do to change it. You've shown up as your gorgeous self and he's battling with his own demons. And be careful, men who have this mindset can battle with their desire for you and their insecurities and will often run hot and cold. They want you and don't want you, and not because they don't like you. This kind of yo-yoing is not healthy for anyone. Most importantly, not you. You can't take this personally. It's in your interest to accept it and let him go and focus on meeting a man who's ready for a lasting relationship with a special woman. The strange thing is, once this guy feels better about himself, he will most likely reconnect with you months or even years later to see if he can give it another go, now that he's truly ready for big love. And sometimes within a very short period of time, you'll see him dating someone else, which will trigger you to think that it was you that was the issue. Men in this situation usually date lower hanging fruit and younger women who in their minds want less from them. This doesn't mean you wanted more from him. This is all about his perceptions, not what you said or did. In a nutshell, a man can adore you and still run away. It may not make sense to you, but it does to him. So please promise me that you won't turn yourself inside out trying to work out why he pulled away. In case you're not convinced, check out my free gift, 5 easy ways to get a man to commit. The link is in the description below. Please let me know your very own experience with this topic in the comments. My community is growing every day and we love to share and learn from each other. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends, and just in case you've not subscribed to this channel, hit the red button below this video and the bell button to get notified of my next video. Thank you for being here with me and see you again soon.